Today we are looking at the 86 team of the week, Hernandez. He is high, medium, left-footed, 3-star, 3-star, 6 foot. As you can see, can only play left back or left wing back, but he has some really good stats for a left back as well as being lengthy on new gen. With the acceleration and sprint speed already being that high, with his agility and balance and composure, with the short pass as well, this card looks like a really good left back, especially with the stamina and strength. In terms of traits, just speed dribbler. We were talking about prices, chem styles, what I thought of the card overall, and much more at the end of the video on Footbin. But if you like gameplay, jump into the game, but have a word from today's sponsor first. Are you tired of playing sweat teams like this? Make sure you go to Alt Nice, select foot 23 coins, choose which console and how many coins you'd like to buy, select your payment method, and don't forget to add code NANIC for 6% off on all orders. So with Hernandez, I actually have been using the Mendy 83 as my left back, who is also lengthy. They are very, very similar cards, so I'm interested to see how he plays. We'll be using him in the exact same role as we do with Mendy, so it's going to be a really good comparison in that set. So basically, our left back will push up to attack, to a join, as well as trying to win the game as well as we can. And of course, how good he feels in defense, especially in recovery, because his stamina is going to be really important, but he's very, very quick. So we get him on the ball already to see how he feels. So a little bit slow going into speed, but not a problem because look at the recovery speed of him. Wins the ball back instantly. That's what we want him to do right there. Right, Teo picks a loose ball up. Little 1-2 into space. Let's push him up the field like we would normally. There's a little dummy there. Comes back inside. Back on side. Teo running through now. Little ball around. Little cut back. Oh, very unlucky with the pass there. But you can see, look at the recovery speed of him. What a tackle as well. This card looks like a machine. Try a little Travella from outside. And it's just wide as well. Very unlucky. Hernandez running into the space already. Lovely little overlap. Little 1-2. Hold the ball up. Let's wait. Find Hernandez through. We've got Ronaldo in the middle. Can we cross it to Ronaldo? That's a great cross. We get on the end of it, we can, but not in the end, unfortunately. So far, so good, though. Looking very, very fast and giving you an extra option in attack, that's for sure. Overlap. Wait for the run pass. Out wide to Hernandez. Going to keep driving so we can get past the man. Oh, lovely pass in, takes a shot, and we almost got an assist with him there. That is great. The way he can cut in like that with his body type as well, fantastic. We're going to try something here. Normally I wouldn't do this with my left backs, but Mendy can do this. So what you do is you call someone forwards. When the player gets close enough, we're going to try and open up the space for Totw Hernandez on the edge of the box. We're just going to hold the ball here, hold it, hold it, hold it. Find Hernandez, take a touch, a little Travella, and it's a poor shot in the end, unfortunately. But you don't expect much from your left back to be able to do that. Again, Hernandez peeling off at the top. Little pass in, little pass back. 1-2 on the edge. Green time. Travella off the post. So unlucky there. There's driving. Got Fabre in the space. What a ball. Little touch. Shot across goal. We got an assist with Totw Hernandez. And I can tell you right now, with this raise quit, this card is miles better than Mendy. That is for sure. Is he going to raise quit? That is the question. He is carrying on by the looks of it, so we shall see. But that's the difference between Mendy and Totw Hernandez. His ability to drive forward. Because he's a bit taller and a little bit stronger than Mendy, it makes him way more physical, especially when in the duels in the air and stuff like that. There's now first touch in, left foot into space, instantly on the explosive sprint through. We've got options now at the top and the bottom of the pitch. We're going to drive forward. Find Hernandez. We do a little 1-2 cross back into the space. Oh, what a ball. Little touch into the volley and another assist there from Teo. And that's the best thing about him. He is so much better at crossing than Mendy, that is for sure. Opening up the space, the acceleration he has when he runs with the ball, because he's lengthy and he's got the really high sprint speed already, just gives you that other dimension. As we get him into the space again, we'll try and blitz past man if we can. If we can't, not a problem. We manage to get ourselves a throw in, we'll take it. So play it back down wide, take a little touch in, back to Teo, to Ronaldo, back to Teo again, open up the space. We've got options this time. We're going to keep driving forward. Oh, I'll try to get a penalty then. Now we need him to recover for us. Poor pass. Teo in between the lines. Bit of skill. And I've red timed the shot. Obviously, we're not expecting him to shoot, that's for sure. But our opponent now is going down the other side of the pitch because he doesn't want to go anywhere near Teo. Because every time he goes up that end, we win the ball. Again, we've got the little overlap. Oh, this card is amazing. Little cross in. Not the greatest cross. We do manage to keep possession, hopefully. We don't, unfortunately. As we have got ourselves a penalty here, we will take it with Teo, but of course this doesn't really represent him in a review. Penalties are very, very lucky. If you go the right way, the goalkeeper goes the wrong way, it's a goal. All we can do is make sure we green time it and we put it in the back of the net, or try and get as much power on it as possible. So let's have a look at his statistics in terms of what he can do. He's got 51 penalties, so obviously he wouldn't be taking penalties with him normally. We have green time it, we've got some good power on it. and we have scored it. So that doesn't really reflect on him, but at least he's got a goal, and our opponent has had enough. He has rage quit. There's not much more I can show you in terms of gameplay. I can show you some tackles, etc. And would that really benefit the theme of the card? I don't think so personally, but you can see here from statistics. Possession, we had 20 dribbles, 16 complete, and we were just bombing down the byline. In terms of shooting, I wouldn't expect you to shoot normally. Of course, he scored a penalty, but that is kind of irrelevant for today. This is where he really shines more than anybody else. His passing. Really good short pass, great crossing as well. Even though he's got a weak foot that's not that good, I didn't really notice any problems with it. And then here's the amazing stat. We have 1 tackle, 1 complete. But if you look at offensive duels, that's him blowing past the opponents. And the defensive successful rate, he had 50%, beating the opponent twice. He had 7 duels won as well. So this card looks really good. If you're looking for a Serie A left back, he's definitely the person to go for. Let's go jump onto Footbin now. So it's coming in around about 195,000. I'll be honest with you, with the new promo coming out on Friday and Foot Champs, and we have the milestone rewards, I'd imagine this price is going to drop down a lot. I think you'd be looking around 100,000 coins unless he becomes super, super meta. On New Gen, we had Architect. That is to make him lengthy, as you can see here. It becomes a lengthy underneath our mouse. And that is the meta. He is very important to put him on that, especially if you play the way I do and quite attacking with your left back and right backs. In terms of defensiveness, if you're on old gen, you're probably looking at something to really boost it up, like a Gladiator or something like that, just to boost up his defense, as there's no ratings at the moment. That's what I'd probably go for. You don't need to touch his pace. But if you're going to look for more attacking, you could obviously try and look at maybe putting on a Catalyst or something just to boost up his passing a bit more, or a Backbone, or you've got a Deadeye as well. There's so many choices in terms of going forward, but defensively, I think Gladiator's a choice. Powerhouse is definitely another choice to look at. And if you just really wanted to boost up his pace, even though I don't think it's worth it, you could go for Shadow. But New Gen, definitely Architect. The things I liked about this card the most was his physicality. Very, very strong on the ball. Even though he has 3-star weak foot, I didn't really notice it at all. It was very, very consistent. No problems at all with the passing. And I found that the card overall was just fantastic to use. Really does give Mendy, the 83 Real Madrid left back, a run for his money. As I said, I normally use that card, so a good comparison for them too. But as always, if you have any questions about this card or any other card in the game, please comment down below. If you are new to the channel, consider hitting that like button, subscribe, catch you in the next one. See ya.